Today's December 29th, and we're at Mirasol at Coconut Point. And oops, someone's alarm just went off. And this is the unit that Bruce and Tammy are looking at. It's Unit 103. It has the larger garage, as you can see, with the 5 panels instead of the 4 panels. And then you get a nice brick paver walkway, and you get room here to nice landscaping, and then also for the dog to be able to come out, and it's pretty peaceful here. And then we'll come over to the door 103, and you got a nice light here that's maintained by the HOA, and then you do have a outlet here, and they all have the fire extinguishers, and you got a nice lock. And coming in, all of the tile is on the diagonal, which is nice, and crown molding all the way around.
Yeah, all this other stuff is broken
Front
down
door
for
again.
maintenance, grounds, the pool, all the insurance is here.
And I'll turn some lights on here. And this is the guest bathroom. Here we got nice cabinet, nice lighting, no Hollywood lights, plantation shutters. And in here, it's nice that the tile does go all the way up to the ceiling. And then it's got special drywall behind it as well. That's waterproof drywall, but it's all nice. And like most of the time, in inspection reports, I see here the caulking needs to be done, but this looks really clean. There's nothing I see it there. Right here, you want to put a that plastic or rubber stopper back on there. And then linen closet, which is good size. And it's nice that the doors all have these hangers in the back of them. Snoopy. And then, so this in here is the flooring in here is it's a laminate, but it's a more of a wood laminate that it's not the vinyl that's in the kitchen, which we'll see in a minute. But it does have crown molding in here as well. And then this is going back out. And at some point you could put a pocket door out there if you wanted to, just to have a guest suite. And then you have looks like all of his stuff is in here. But you can see that how meticulous all of his shorts are all hung up, and so they really kept this house really nice and clean. Yeah, this is a queen size bed, which gives you still plenty of room. Plantation shutters, crown molding, and then you got this nice little cubby here that you can put an additional bureau. So this is your air conditioning, and that's a return just to make sure that it's cycling properly, which is good. Fans nice, handles are nice. And then you got these. These are so convenient because it's nice to have the extra. And again, the tile on the diagonal, and then going into the family open great room area, we have more plantation shutters there, and then we'll have dining room table is there with nice chandelier, and some nice couches here. And this couch is, no, it's not a sleeper couch.
One on the listing, and I have one that I tried to email him.
So this would be
trying to get that working so that you guys
staying,
can see that.
and then yeah, this nice entertainment center, crown molding.
And I looked at the shelves in the garage, and they're all metal, so I don't.
And then
Yeah.
and the back here, it's nice actually. You got this door here that you'll be able to
Maybe they don't want to take them all.
get extra light coming in, which is really nice. And then your lanai area in the back. And again, more windows there, so you'll have additional lighting. And then this is the den that you can leave open or
They
put
said 9 months would be the
the
longest.
den would
Yeah,
be,
that would be
you can put,
ideal.
I've seen people put French doors with glass, and that looks really nice as well. So you have plantation shutters, a lot of upgrades, see, and also with the crown molding.
At most would be what you would be looking
I think
for
they're gonna
if
take
that's
this.
Yeah, so like I said, I gotta sell
They're
the
gonna
house,
take
I gotta
this.
figure out what to do with the stuff that I don't wanna keep. Do I
And,
sell it?
and then
Do I
in
sell
the
it with
kitchen,
house? Do I auction it off?
we have-
Do I keep it?
this
I
is
gotta
actually
store
vinyl, which
two
looks
vehicles
really nice.
and all the
It's,
stuff that we wanna
the
keep.
vinyl today is incredible with
So I've been
the
just wondering about
super
what do I do if the house doesn't
durable,
sell as
waterproof,
fast? I think it's
nice
gonna-
backsplash,
I'll worry about that.
nice
And then
tall
I go, what if it
42
sells
inch
too fast?
cabinets
And then I have to
with
find some place for myself.
crown
I go, well,
molding,
they're still here.
Right.
and
I'll
then
work through all that.
also
But I
yeah,
So 9
nice
months.
So 9
pantry
months gives you time based on when you're gonna be putting the place on the market.
with all pull out, and all the cabinets
Get
are
a hold of some real
pull
estate
outs
agents and have them
as
come
well.
appraise our house and see what it'll sell for.
Yeah.
And,
When's the time to get it on the
So,
market?
as you can see down here, all these are all going to be pull outs. So you're going to take all this the stuff that's in here, but you get the nice pull out shelving, and then you have these doors that nice cabinets, stainless steel, GD, nice backsplash,
But,
nice
you know,
granite counters,
Probably will put it on now.
and I like the way that
Well,
they
I
did
have, there's, I don't know if I.
this,
furniture.
how it's
Yeah, I'm gonna come
architecturally,
in March,
that's a
so I
little bit
either
higher,
put it
so it
on
makes
now
them look
and
really
tell them
nice.
Find
And
someplace
then
else to go.
they have
or
your
Wait until.
wait until
refrigerator.
they're here and
you
gone.
said you
And
had
then they have a nice
properties, is
accent
that where you're
Yeah, we have a
going?
color
single wide
here,
outlet.
and then also
So we
the
would
sink
go,
area.
If we sold the
And
house.
that's what I was
would
talking
try
about.
and
This
sell
is nice
stuff
that they
with it
have.
that I could.
They have this here.
Call in an estate auction maybe to get rid of the rest of it.
And
What I want to
nice
keep and
lights,
bring here in the
pendant
storage
lighting.
there, and then when we made the move, just load up the
Yeah,
U-Haul.
Sure.
plenty of can lighting here,
And we can stay at the lake.
Yeah, but it's nice that you have
which
the
is
other
nice.
place.
And coming down the hall, we're going to the master. So you get nice separation too. You get nice thermostat, digital thermostat. And then same thing in here is a laminate that is it's a more like a hardwood, but it's a laminate. Better down here because of the humidity and stuff. It just holds up better. And then TV staying, and then crown molding all the way around. Nice fan, and then you have plantation shutters. Yeah, this is a king size bed, so you have plenty of room for king size. Plus you have these two side dressers there, nightstands that give you plenty of room. And then coming into the shower, same thing. You got the shower that goes all the way up to the top, the tiles. And at some point, if you want to make this a seamless, it looks beautiful now. I mean, it's and look how clean it is. It's really nice. I don't see any mildew or anything. They're very meticulous with the handles are beautiful. A nice mirror, nice lights here, and then you have your toilet here, towel rack, and a nice big closet here. And then you do have extra storage up there, so you're gonna have storage in your garage for attic, and then storage, and then you're gonna have storage in here as well. But I can tell you that it's Florida, and you will not have a lot. It's just I can tell you now that it's just not very big. And then you have extra in the back here, which is nice, and then extra here, and then you also have another linen closet, which is really great. Look what they did with all this extra storage here, which is really awesome that they have all this stuff. as well because we're limited with storage, but it's not a terrible thing. So you don't have too much stuff. And then we're gonna go into the laundry room area, and here's just another closet, which is very nice. And then so we would do here is the laundry, which I actually was gonna ask about this, which I'm gonna take a picture of and ask my inspector. This right here is all for your cable and alarm system and all that stuff. You had another cabinet here, which is really nice. And same thing, they put the shelving here, which I actually like this idea. I'm gonna do this. So and you got the nice 42-inch cabinets out here too, which is great. So you can either put some handles here, just leave them the way they are. They're perfectly fine. But so you get your washer, dryer that still has the energy guide on it, and then into the garage. That it looks like they're going to be taking, I believe, the it's the expanded, bigger garage, so you can put extra things in here. And so they're right now all this is excluded, but they're going to figure it out once as kind of time progresses. So they may leave some of the storage, the shelving. They are leaving the fridge, I believe, and then the water heater is new, and then the other thing I wanted to show you was the last thing was the closet for the utilities, which is so you have an air handler and you have a compressor for your air conditioning. Compressor is outside, and the air handler is in here. So it's not a furnace. A lot of people up north call this furnace. It's so your air handler and the condenser outside. The condenser outside actually has a heating component in it as well. So that's gonna be 2 times that you need it a year to make things a little bit warmer. Then you can just turn it on. It's all electric. This looks in great shape. 3-ton, 14 SEER. So it's very efficient. That's it.